Back in the 80s and 90s, these women were untouchable, the queens of Hollywood worshipped for their beauty, glamour, and star power. But behind the red carpets and flashing cameras, dark secrets were hiding in plain sight. Plastic surgery disasters, addiction, heartbreak, mental breakdowns, and shocking transformations no one saw coming. What really happened to the iconic actresses who once ruled the world, the before and after stories you're about to see are so unbelievable they might leave you speechless. Veronica Castro. For decades, Veronica Castro was one of the most glamorous and powerful women in Latin entertainment. With her stunning beauty, unforgettable smile, and magnetic screen presence, she became a television sensation admired by millions around the world. During the peak of her career, she appeared untouchable, living a life filled with fame, luxury, and non-stop success. Fans were captivated by her iconic roles and elegant image, believing she had everything anyone could dream of. But behind the flashing cameras and glamorous lifestyle, the pressure of fame slowly began to take its toll. As the years passed, Veronica Castro shocked audiences with her dramatic transformation. Every new appearance sparked intense discussions online, with fans comparing her current look to the beauty that once dominated television screens. Rumors about cosmetic procedures and the emotional pressure of remaining youthful in the entertainment industry quickly spread across social media. Some viewers were stunned by how much she had changed, while others defended her and praised her confidence for continuing to face the public eye despite harsh criticism. Despite decades of non-stop attention and public scrutiny, Veronica Castro refused to disappear from the spotlight. Instead, she continued to show the same confidence and charisma that once made her a global icon. Her story is not just about fame or beauty. It is about survival, resilience, and the hidden emotional cost of spending an entire lifetime in front of millions of people. Even today, Veronica Castro remains one of the most unforgettable television legends of all time. Jorge Kawagi. Jorge Kawagi was once considered one of the most recognizable personalities in Mexico. Known for his career as a businessman, politician, and boxer, he attracted attention everywhere he went. In his younger years, his confident image, sharp appearance, and strong public presence made him a frequent topic in entertainment media. Fans admired his charisma and success, while photographers constantly followed his glamorous lifestyle. At the height of his popularity, few people could have imagined how dramatically his appearance would later change. Over the years, Jorge Kawagi shocked the public with a transformation that quickly became the subject of intense online discussion. Every new photo sparked waves of speculation, with many people questioning what may have caused such a drastic difference in his facial features. Rumors surrounding cosmetic procedures and health issues spread rapidly across social media, making him one of the most talked about public figures for all the wrong reasons. Some viewers expressed sympathy, while others reacted with disbelief at how unrecognizable he appeared compared to his earlier years. Still, Jorge Kawagi never completely disappeared from public attention. His story became a striking reminder of how fame and constant scrutiny can affect someone living under the spotlight for decades. Behind the headlines and viral reactions is a man who has spent years facing public judgment while trying to continue his personal and professional life. Even today, people remain fascinated by his transformation, proving that the public never stops watching those who once lived at the center of fame and celebrity culture. Alfredo Palacios. Alfredo Palacios was once one of the most famous beauty experts and television personalities in Mexico. Known for his luxurious lifestyle, elegant fashion, and signature image, he built an empire around beauty and glamour that made him a household name for decades. Viewers admired his confidence, charm, and dramatic television presence, while celebrities trusted him for beauty advice and style transformations. At the peak of his career, Alfredo appeared to represent perfection, sophistication, and success in the entertainment world. As the years passed, however, public attention slowly shifted from his professional success to his changing appearance. Fans began noticing dramatic differences in his facial features, leading to endless rumors and online discussions about cosmetic procedures and the pressure of maintaining a flawless image for so many years. Every television appearance sparked new conversations, with some viewers expressing shock while others defended his personal choices and praised his confidence. Even through criticism and non-stop media attention, Alfredo Palacios remained one of the most unforgettable personalities in Mexican entertainment. His story reflects the intense pressure celebrities often face in industries obsessed with youth and beauty. Behind the glamorous image was a man determined to stay relevant in a world where appearances can define success. To this day, Alfredo Palacios continues to be remembered as a television icon whose unique style and larger-than-life personality left a lasting mark on entertainment history. Sonia Infante. Sonia Infante was once celebrated as one of the most elegant and admired actresses in Mexican cinema. Coming from a legendary entertainment family, she quickly captured attention with her classic beauty, graceful style, and unforgettable screen presence. During the golden years of her career, audiences were fascinated by her charm and sophistication, making her one of the most recognizable faces in film and television. Her glamorous image and emotional performances helped her become a beloved figure in the entertainment industry for many years. As time passed, Sonia Infante slowly stepped away from the spotlight, leaving many fans curious about her life behind the cameras. Discussions about aging, changing appearances, and the pressure faced by classic stars often surrounded her later public appearances. While many admired her natural elegance, others reflected on how fame and constant public attention can affect even the most iconic celebrities. Her story became part of a larger conversation about beauty time and the emotional challenges of remaining in the public eye for decades. Throughout her life, Sonia Infante continued to be remembered for her talent, dignity, and lasting influence on Mexican entertainment. Rather than allowing public opinion to define her, she carried herself with quiet strength and grace. Her legacy remains connected not only to her beauty, but also to the unforgettable impact she left on cinema and television. Even today, longtime fans still remember Sonia Infante as one of the timeless stars of a golden era that continues to inspire audiences around the world. Laura Bozzo. Laura Bozzo became one of the most controversial and recognizable television personalities in Latin America. Known for her dramatic talk shows, emotional confrontations, and explosive on-screen personality, she quickly gained massive fame and attracted millions of viewers. With her signature blonde hair, bold fashion style, and intense energy, Laura created a television image that people could never ignore. At the height of her popularity, she was constantly surrounded by media attention, public controversy, and endless headlines. Over the years, fans began noticing major changes in Laura Bozzo's appearance, sparking discussions across social media and entertainment news. Rumors about cosmetic procedures and the pressure of maintaining a youthful image became a frequent topic whenever she appeared on television. Some viewers were shocked by her transformation, while loyal fans defended her confidence and fearless attitude in front of the cameras. Even with criticism and controversy following her career for decades, Laura Bozzo remained a powerful media figure who always knew how to keep audiences talking. Her story reflects the intense pressure of fame and the reality of living under non-stop public judgment. Whether loved or criticized, Laura Bozzo continues to be one of the most unforgettable personalities in Latin television history. Do you think celebrities should be judged for changing their appearance as they get older, or should people simply respect their personal choices? Comment yes or no below and share your opinion. Florinda Meza. Florinda Meza became a beloved television icon thanks to her unforgettable role in one of the most famous comedy series in Latin American history. With her unique personality, expressive acting, and memorable screen presence, she captured the hearts of millions of viewers across generations. During the peak of her career, audiences admired her elegance, charm, and dedication to entertainment, making her one of the most recognizable women on television. Her connection to legendary comedian Roberto Gomez Bolaños also kept her constantly in the public spotlight. As the years passed, Florinda Meza's appearance became a frequent topic of discussion among fans and entertainment media. Public appearances often sparked conversations about aging, cosmetic changes, and the pressure of maintaining a youthful image after decades in television. Some viewers were surprised by how much she had changed over time, while others praised her confidence and continued passion for preserving the legacy of classic television. Through all the attention and criticism, Florinda Meza remained deeply respected by loyal fans who grew up watching her performances. Her story reflects the emotional reality of fame, where public figures are constantly judged by their appearance as time passes. Even today, Florinda Meza continues to be remembered as one of the most iconic faces in Latin entertainment history, with a legacy that still lives on through generations of audiences around the world. Elba Esther Gordillo. Elba Esther Gordillo became one of the most powerful and controversial women in Mexican politics. Known for her strong personality, luxurious lifestyle, and enormous influence, she dominated headlines for years and earned a reputation as one of the most feared public figures in the country. With her elegant, fashion-dramatic image and commanding presence, she attracted constant media attention wherever she appeared. Her name became closely connected to power controversy and political influence on a national level. As time passed, public discussions surrounding Elba Esther Gordillo shifted beyond politics and focused heavily on her changing appearance. Fans and critics alike noticed dramatic transformations in her facial features, leading to endless speculation about cosmetic procedures and the pressure of maintaining a youthful image while constantly living in the spotlight. Every public appearance sparked intense reactions online, with many people shocked by how different she looked compared to earlier years. Even through controversy, legal battles, and non-stop public scrutiny, Elba Esther Gordillo remained one of the most talked about women in Mexico. Her story became a symbol of how power, fame, and public pressure can shape the lives of influential figures over time. Whether admired or criticized, she continues to fascinate audiences who remain curious about the woman once considered one of the most powerful personalities in the country. Alara Avendano. Alara Avendano became an internet sensation after gaining worldwide attention for her extreme transformation and dramatic appearance. Known for her tiny waist, glamorous style, and striking social media photos, she quickly built a massive online following. Her bold image and highly publicized beauty journey turned her into one of the most talked about personalities on the internet. Fans were fascinated by her unique look, while critics constantly questioned the intense pressure behind maintaining such an unusual appearance. Over the years, Alara Avendano shocked audiences with increasingly dramatic changes that sparked endless discussions across social media platforms. Every new photo or public appearance generated controversy, with many viewers debating the impact of cosmetic procedures and the growing obsession with unrealistic beauty standards online. Some people admired her confidence and dedication to her image, while others expressed concern about the physical and emotional pressure involved in constantly transforming her appearance. Even with non-stop public attention and criticism, Alara Avendano continued embracing her bold identity and refused to let negative opinions stop her from living life on her own terms. Her story reflects the modern reality of internet fame, where appearance and social media influence can instantly turn someone into a global talking point. Whether admired or criticized, Alara remains one of the most unforgettable online personalities whose transformation continues to captivate audiences around the world. Natalia Esperon. Natalia Esperon became one of the most admired actresses in Mexican television during the height of the telenovela era. With her natural beauty, soft elegance, and emotional performances, she quickly captured the attention of audiences across Latin America. Her glamorous image and graceful personality made her a favorite among fans who saw her as one of the most beautiful stars on television. During the peak of her fame, Natalia appeared to live a dream life filled with success, recognition, and admiration from millions of viewers. As the years passed, Natalia Esperon slowly stepped away from the spotlight, leaving fans increasingly curious about her personal life and transformation over time. Public appearances sparked discussions about aging, beauty, and the emotional pressure faced by celebrities who spend decades in front of cameras. While many longtime fans praised her timeless elegance and natural charm, others were surprised by how much she had changed since her early television years. The fascination surrounding her life only continued to grow as audiences reflected on the passing of time and the reality of fame. Even away from constant media attention, Natalia Esperon remains deeply respected for the legacy she created in entertainment. Her story is a reminder that true admiration is not built only on appearance but also on talent, grace, and the emotional connection stars create with audiences over generations. Today, Natalia continues to be remembered as one of the unforgettable faces of classic Mexican television, whose beauty and influence left a lasting impression on millions of fans. Gloria Trevi. Gloria Trevi became one of the most unforgettable stars in Latin music history thanks to her rebellious image, powerful voice, and fearless personality. During the height of her fame in the 1990s, she shocked audiences with her bold, fashion, wild performances and controversial style that completely changed the Latin pop industry. Millions of fans admired her confidence and energy, turning her into a cultural icon who constantly dominated headlines and television screens across Latin America. Over the years, Gloria Trevi's life became surrounded by controversy, intense media attention, and endless public speculation. Her dramatic personal struggles and highly publicized legal scandals shocked fans around the world and threatened to destroy her career completely. At the same time, discussions about her changing appearance and the pressure of maintaining her image in the entertainment industry became a constant topic online. Every public appearance generated strong reactions, proving that audiences remained fascinated by her transformation and personal journey. Even after years of controversy and criticism, Gloria Trevi managed to rebuild her career and reconnect with millions of loyal fans. Her story became a symbol of survival resilience and the emotional cost of fame under non-stop public scrutiny. Today, Gloria Trevi continues to perform on major stages and remains one of the most talked about figures in Latin entertainment history. Do you think fame can completely change a person over time, or was Gloria Trevi always destined to live a controversial life? Elizabeth Loaiza. Elizabeth Loaiza became one of the most recognizable glamour models and social media personalities in Colombia thanks to her striking beauty, confident personality, and luxurious lifestyle. With her glamorous photos, fitness image, and strong online presence, she quickly gained millions of followers who admired her elegance and bold sense of style. Her fame continued growing as she appeared in modeling campaigns, television programs, and high-profile public events that kept her constantly in the spotlight. Over the years, Elizabeth Loaiza attracted major public attention not only for her beauty but also for her dramatic transformation and highly discussed appearance. Social media users frequently compared old and recent photos, leading to endless rumors about cosmetic procedures and the pressure of maintaining a perfect image in the entertainment industry. Every public appearance sparked strong reactions online, with some fans praising her confidence while others were shocked by how much her look had changed over time. Even with non-stop public scrutiny and criticism, Elizabeth Loaiza continued building her brand and maintaining a powerful online influence. Her story reflects the reality of modern celebrity culture, where beauty, fame, and social media attention create enormous pressure on public figures. Whether admired or controversial, Elizabeth Loaiza remains one of the most talked about personalities in Latin entertainment and continues to fascinate audiences across social media platforms. Lin May. Lin May became one of the most unforgettable entertainment figures in Mexico thanks to her bold personality, glamorous image, and explosive stage presence. Rising to fame during the golden era of cabaret and film, she quickly captured public attention with her confidence, beauty, and fearless performances. Her unique style and larger-than-life charisma turned her into a cultural icon who constantly dominated headlines and fascinated audiences across Latin America. As the years passed, Lin May shocked the public with one of the most dramatic transformations ever seen in entertainment. Her changing appearance sparked endless rumors and controversy, with many fans reacting in disbelief to how different she looked compared to her younger years. Discussions surrounding cosmetic procedures and beauty standards followed her everywhere, making her a constant topic across television programs and social media. While some people criticized her transformation, others admired her honesty and confidence in facing public attention without fear. Even after decades in the spotlight, Lin May refused to disappear from public life. She continued embracing her image and speaking openly about the pressures of fame and beauty in the entertainment industry. Her story became a powerful example of how celebrity culture can shape personal identity over time. Whether loved, criticized, or misunderstood, Lin May remains one of the most talked about and unforgettable personalities in Latin entertainment history. Ninel Conde. Ninel Conde became one of the most glamorous and recognizable stars in Latin entertainment thanks to her beauty, charisma, and powerful stage presence. Known as the Bonbon Killer, she gained massive fame through music, television, and telenovelas that turned her into a fan favorite across Latin America. With her striking appearance and luxurious image, Ninel constantly attracted attention from both the media and millions of loyal fans. Over the years, her dramatic transformation became one of the most discussed topics online. Fans frequently compared her earlier photos with recent appearances, sparking endless rumors about cosmetic procedures and the pressure of maintaining perfection in the entertainment industry. Every public event generated strong reactions, with some viewers shocked by how different she looked, while others defended her confidence and glamorous style. Even through criticism and non-stop public attention, Ninel Conde continued to remain active in entertainment and social media. Her story reflects the intense pressure celebrities face while living under constant public judgment. Whether admired or controversial, she remains one of the most unforgettable personalities in Latin pop culture. Alejandra Guzman. Alejandra Guzman became one of the biggest rock stars in Latin music thanks to her rebellious image, powerful voice, and fearless personality. Known as the Queen of Latin Rock, she dominated the music industry for decades with explosive performances and hit songs that made millions of fans fall in love with her. Her bold fashion, wild energy, and glamorous lifestyle turned her into one of the most unforgettable celebrities in entertainment history. Over the years, Alejandra Guzman faced intense public attention, not only for her music, but also for her dramatic personal struggles and changing appearance. Rumors surrounding cosmetic procedures and health complications shocked fans across Latin America, especially after reports connected to beauty treatments began making headlines. Every new public appearance sparked conversations online, with many people stunned by how different she looked compared to her earlier years. Even through controversy, criticism, and personal challenges, Alejandra Guzman refused to give up her career or disappear from the spotlight. She continued performing for loyal fans and proved her resilience through difficult moments that could have ended her journey in entertainment. Her story became a powerful reminder of the pressure celebrities face while trying to maintain fame, beauty, and success in front of the entire world. Carmen Campuzano. Carmen Campuzano was once considered one of the most beautiful and glamorous models in Mexico. With her striking green eyes, blonde hair, and confident runway presence, she became a major fashion icon during the 1990s. Her popularity exploded as she appeared in magazines, television shows, and celebrity events, quickly turning into one of the most recognizable faces in entertainment. Fans admired her elegance and luxurious lifestyle, believing she was living the perfect dream of fame and success. As the years passed, Carmen Campuzano shocked the public with dramatic personal struggles that completely changed her image. Health problems, addiction issues, and physical changes became constant topics in entertainment media, leaving many fans stunned by her transformation. Public discussions surrounding her appearance and difficult life experiences spread rapidly across television and social media, making her one of the most talked about celebrities in Mexico for years. Even after facing intense criticism and painful challenges, Carmen Campuzano continued fighting to rebuild her life and career. Her story became a powerful reminder of how fame and personal struggles can deeply affect public figures behind the scenes. Through resilience and determination, she managed to remain a memorable personality whose life continues to fascinate audiences across Latin America. Maria Antonieta de las Nieves. Maria Antonieta de las Nieves became a television legend thanks to her unforgettable role as Chilindrina in one of the most beloved comedy series in Latin American history. With her expressive face, playful personality, and unique comedic talent, she brought joy to millions of families across generations. During the height of her fame, audiences instantly recognized her signature look and energetic performances, making her one of the most iconic actresses in classic television. As the years passed, fans were surprised to see how much Maria Antonieta de las Nieves had changed from the cheerful young character they remembered for decades. Public appearances sparked conversations about aging, fame, and the emotional challenge of being forever connected to a single legendary role. While some viewers focused on her transformation over time, loyal fans continued celebrating the actress who helped create one of the most important comedy programs in television history. Even after decades in the entertainment industry, Maria Antonieta de las Nieves remained deeply respected by audiences around the world. Her story became a reminder that true legacy is built through talent, dedication, and the emotional connection stars create with generations of viewers. Today, she continues to be remembered as one of the most beloved and unforgettable faces in Latin television history. Do you think classic stars should embrace natural aging, or is it understandable that celebrities feel pressured to change their appearance to stay relevant? Sabrina Sabrok. Sabrina Sabrok became one of the most controversial and attention-grabbing personalities in Latin entertainment thanks to her extreme image, bold style, and shocking transformation. Originally starting her career in music and television, she quickly gained international attention for her dramatic appearance and fearless personality. Her glamorous lifestyle, outspoken attitude, and constant media presence turned her into a celebrity who was impossible to ignore. Over time, Sabrina became widely recognized for pushing beauty standards to the extreme, making headlines everywhere she appeared. As the years passed, Sabrina Sabrok's transformation sparked non-stop discussion across television and social media. Fans were stunned by how drastically her appearance changed compared to her earlier years, leading to endless debates about cosmetic procedures and the pressure of maintaining a sensational public image. Every interview and public appearance generated strong reactions, with some people criticizing her choices, while others admired her confidence and willingness to stand out without fear of judgment. Even with controversy constantly surrounding her career, Sabrina Sabrok continued embracing her unique identity and refused to let public criticism silence her. Her story became a symbol of how fame, attention, and social expectations can shape a celebrity's image over time. Whether admired or criticized, Sabrina remains one of the most unforgettable and talked about personalities in Latin entertainment history. Nicolette Sheridan, the glamorous beauty who became a TV icon. Nicolette Sheridan's striking beauty and sharp-edged charisma made her a standout in the world of primetime television. Best known for her role as Edie Britt on Desperate Housewives, Nicolette became an unforgettable presence on screen, mixing drama, wit, and seduction into a character that had audiences hooked from the very first episode. But what made her portrayal of the seductive yet cunning Edie Britt so mesmerizing wasn't just her stunning looks, it was her ability to inject depth and complexity into a character that could easily have been just another glamorous villain. Nicolette made her unforgettable. However, Nicolette's journey to stardom didn't end with Desperate Housewives. Her earlier roles, like her breakout on Knots Landing, showcased her as a woman who could do it all, whether it was playing the manipulative temptress or the complicated anti-heroine. But as her star rose, Nicolette's life took some unexpected twists. Despite her massive success, she stepped back from the public eye for periods, leaving fans wondering what drove this glamorous star to retreat from the spotlight. At 62, Nicolette's story is far from over. While she's more selective in her work now, her presence is still undeniable. She remains one of the most memorable stars of her generation, and her ability to blend humor with edge continues to make her a pop culture staple. But why has she always chosen to keep her life private? And what is next for this multifaceted actress? Nicolette Sheridan's legacy is more than just her iconic roles. It's about a woman who proved that beauty, brains, and strength could rule the screen. Ready to discover the untold story behind the star who made her mark and then disappeared. Winona Ryder, the porcelain beauty who became a cult icon. Winona Ryder's name instantly sparks memories of the 80s and 90s when she became the face of an entire generation. With her porcelain beauty and magnetic presence, Winona captured hearts in films like Beetlejuice and Edward Scissorhands, forever etching herself into pop culture. But it wasn't just her striking looks that made her unforgettable. It was the raw vulnerability she brought to every role, the perfect mix of quirky charm and sharp vulnerability that made her a true alt-Hollywood icon. But just as Winona seemed destined to rule Hollywood, a dramatic turn in her life shocked fans. In the early 2000s, she found herself at the center of a media frenzy after being arrested for shoplifting, a scandal that threatened to end her career. It was a moment that seemed to define her, but Winona didn't fade into obscurity. Instead, she took control of her narrative, stepping away from the spotlight, regrouping, and later making a triumphant return with a vengeance. Her comeback, highlighted by a role in Stranger Things, not only reignited her career, but proved that her resilience was as strong as her talent. Now 54 Winona Ryder continues to captivate, reminding us that some stars are meant to burn bright even after years of silence. She has come back stronger than ever, but her journey is far from ordinary. So what led to her meteoric rise, dramatic fall, and then unstoppable rise again? What makes Winona Ryder's story so fascinating?